Crazy week, right? I got a couple more minutes before my friends get on, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about what was going on this week. This has been some of the funniest stuff has happened, and I'm sure I'll be able to talk to Horatio and Delaney and possibly Kevin Dorff about it today. Uh, the I haven't seen an attempt this hilarious since the Reagan. I mean, this much comedy produced out of something like this since since the Reagan attempt. I was a little kid then, and if people don't remember, there was like the Saturday Night Live after that attempt was one of the funniest. They did a whole thing of Buckwheat being shot, Eddie Murphy, and it was just like it was the zeitgeist of America. I mean, it took over the whole. It just over. it shined over the actual event way more than the actual event. I mean, people were thinking about Buckwheat getting shot, and then it led to another like a sequel sketch. You know, like why did he get scotched? Buckwheat was a scumbag. Just the funniest stuff. I gotta get my comments on here and see what's going on. Hey, what's up, cartoon? I know. I'm sorry that you're going to work, but you know, and I'm sorry that I have to do this during office hours too for a lot of people that watch this. But you know, I don't find another time. I probably should be going on Fridays, but then a lot of times on Fridays I'm working or trying to get the other guys to get in. So it's just like a little bit more difficult to get everybody in. What's up, Cartoon Duck is here. Always good to see him. Everybody check out the Cartoon Duck whenever you get a chance. Live animation, really cool stuff. Anyway, yeah, just some of the funniest stuff going on right now. I haven't seen like funnier memes. You can't see it in the Instagram post, but this meme is the new shell casings from. Let me see if I can get in here on the Instagram one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is on the Instagram one. Yeah, new shell case. It's just funny stuff. I hate ball. That's what's standing like whatever people believe about whether like staged or whatever. Like, it was kind of the same thing with Reagan when Reagan got shot. It was like however you felt about it, it was just funny to happen. So when Reagan got shot, it was one of I think the first times when we had like multiple camera angles. Like Kennedy is like one of the reasons why that was such a controversy was that there was this one guy who happened to be taking home video camera in Dallas and happened to get this film, but this was like the news. It was coming out of this hotel, same place that this happened in, and they just got multiple angles of this happening. And it always, the Secret Service, whenever this happens, it always looks like a clown show. It always looks like a clown show. You always just see these guys that come out of nowhere, with guns. The same thing happened with Reagan. Somebody came out with a submission with a Uzi. Like, what? They got Uzis. Like, where's it going? Where's it happening? Where's it going? What's happening? I think with this one, though, I will say this as far as my opinion on it. I don't know, all the details. Obviously, nobody probably never know exactly what happened or why this dude did this. It seems like just really weird. But the one thing that I do know, I've never seen some people so happy that an attempt on their life happened. Like immediately after, like, why do you think I don't know why this happened. It keeps happening, but isn't it great? And um, yeah, and also just some of the facts of it, like not knowing exactly what happened, not knowing exactly who shot the Secret Service or one of the federal agents, what exactly happened. All we see is a video of a dude running like you know a linebacker past security, and hearing four shots, and then just mayhem. So yeah, who knows what's going on? But anyway, everybody should be joining me real soon. That and uh, Russell Brand, uh, Isaiah. This is from Isaiah 5:19. 5. No, I don't know the scripture. Let's see. This is a scripture. It says, in it, it's a good scripture, in it. It says that you shouldn't assault women. No, that's not a scripture. I just shouldn't be looking at this. Oh, this is good enough. Good enough here. It says, liars shall go to hell. Okay, no, that's not the one I wanted. A terrible British accent. Sorry. And sorry you lost me on Insta. You get me back. Let me get my friends in here anyway. Uh, Looks like we're having some few difficulties in here. How you doing, bud?
Hello.
I gotta
Hey,
get your.
Jerry.
How's it going?
Is it me you're looking for? It's going all right.
I think people may be able to hear me in one of these and not.
Could be. And
I
then
was
there's
interested for a
nothing.
minute, and then
It's
it's
just
maybe it's just
cigarette.
not.
It's just cigarette smoke.
uh, but yeah, oh, I forgot what I was talking about. I was saying something that was probably interesting. I was talking about Russell Brand for a little bit before you jumped on,
Uh huh.
um,
He's
and
an interesting character.
I was also saying that this was one of the funniest. This was the funniest assassination attempt since Reagan. Like all the comedy that's come out of this attempt is like has been awesome. Um,
Well, that fellow has a kind of. He does have a sort of. There's certain people that bring it on, and he's got a bring it on attitude. And then he went and joked, of course, as Kimmel called out about his own death. He did the old. He was touting his parents being married for like 80 years or something, and he looks over at his wife. He says, "That's yeah, that's not happening. It's not
yeah,
happening for you.
not gonna happen.
Not happening for us." Which is just
And
simple math, but he is in fact joking about his demise. But come on, 86, 86, 47 in the sand. It's pretty mild stuff. 80 to egg salad sandwiches. It's not a call to assassination. Hey, Roger.
Hey there, guys. Good mornings.
we were just
How
talking
are
about
you?
how all the comedy in the last week. The whole assassination attempt clown show, like watching the people run out of there and knowing that the dude
Oh,
was not even like anywhere close to them. Just
oh my God. I mean, yeah, I honestly I saw like 2 minutes of coverage, and it was like two reporters from CNN who were just saying how bonkers it was, and that's not. I'm like, I can't get into this. This is just like the your favorite TV show has just gone off the rails too much. Now you're just like, all right, already. It's overdone now. It's like the evil's gotten so stupid that you're just like you're not even. I mean, you're not. Guys aren't even good at this. Um, it's just crazy. Like I just don't want to watch any of it because it's all lies. Like it's all manufactured bullshit.
So, what
uh,
now exactly happened? Where was this gunman when these shots were fired?
so he was in the floor above. where the actual event was happening.
And everybody's blaming it on the lack of security. They didn't check credentials well. Uh,
Yeah, everybody that's
and-
been to that thing has got a story about getting in. They were like, I didn't have a ticket and I got in. They were, you know,
yeah, yeah.
Really,
there's a
really.
there's a million entrances you can get in there. Yeah, it's like a really bad place for security anyway. They had everybody in there, all the whole line of succession, vice president, president, secretary of state.
And where'd this guy end up shooting? Like into his own foot?
Well, I think it's a question of two of whether he even got a shot off, and the actual shot that hit the Secret Service was probably from another Secret Serviceman.
Someone
So
was
they,
hitting
he
the bulletproof vest.
yeah, that might have been maybe another Secret Serviceman that shot him. So he just
You
shot
know,
himself.
there's a hundred wannabe assassins out there. They're just like, oh no, they spoiled the whole press event.
No, I
No,
can't do it. It's
no,
like
I
when you come
can't
up with
do
a
it. And I was
you
about to
come
do
up
it.
with a
Like they had
great
plans drawn up.
you come up with a great idea, and then you see someone do it on TV, and you're like, "Well, there
Yeah,
goes that."
I know. There goes that.
God damn it!
I've been doing research for 2 years about this.
Yeah.
Plans out the window.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, god damn it.
Ron
The
Popeil
Luigi
beat
guy
you
too.
to it.
Same thing with the Luigi, with the handsome Luigi. That's more.
Yes, Mr. Luigi. Well, there's
What's
another
his
thing
name?
too of people
Mangione. Luigi Mangione.
Mangione. Yes, Chuck Mangione.
That's Chuck Mangione's trombone playing brother.
Trombone playing brother.
In
Look, I
fact,
have
if
my own
anybody and
identity. You don't
if you
have to
don't,
say
if you
I'm
haven't
this.
heard the "Feel So Good" Chuck Mangione's famous song, there's a words version. There's a version of him singing that's awesome.
Get out of here. Get
Yeah.
out. Awesomely bad.
Which one
However
is
you
that?
want to take it, like all
Can you
that.
find the? Can you want to find the chunk of it and play it, or is that too complicated?
I know I have it ready available, but I don't know how much I can play. It's it's
I had a mini. I got into that song again a couple of years ago. Like this is good, and I found like longer versions and stuff.
You've
Because
never heard the
he made
song?
like a long version.
Yeah.
No, no, I heard it in the '70s a bunch, but I never got into it. It was always just background music to me when I was growing up. But later in life, I'm like, this is actually really nice. And I listened to it, and I found a big version of it. You know, it lasted a few months, but it's funny that
It was
you
the
know,
it's the kind of music they play while someone was like preparing some chicken or while you're watching a demonstration on TV on PBS.
and it was number one for like 2 years. It was the most insane,
Insane.
great, number one hit. But it was just there for so long. Like,
It was like and no
you know,
words. That was like it was like this song has no words and it's like the number. What is going on?
There's a few there's a few trumpet songs that push through. What about Rise? Herb Alpert's Rise? That one's all creepy and spooky a little bit. Not creepy, but a little spooky. Oh, it was creepy. I'll tell you why. That was the music they used for the General Hospital rape scene between Luke and Laura. And
Jesus, how do you know that?
whenever Laura was having flashbacks,
How do
we
you know
used to
that?
watch. My brother and sisters
Insane.
and I used to watch General Hospital when it was like, for some reason that was a fad. We all watched General,
Maybe
and
you shouldn't have watched it. No.
she would have these flashbacks to the rape, and they always played her Alpert's Rise.
I do.
Get
I
out
actually
of
do.
here.
I
Can
do
you hum
remember
it?
that.
I'm telling you like it
Can you hum
is.
it, Delaney?
It
No,
goes
I'll get
burr, burr,
sued.
burr,
No,
burr,
I'm just
burr,
kidding.
burr. Clap. Do 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 do. Burr, 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 burr. It's
Oh,
low.
okay, yeah.
You know the one. Yeah, that's it. Do 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 do. Clap.
My penis rises for you.
Yeah. Luke and
My
Laura
penis will
were
rise for you, my queen.
Worst storyline ever in any kind of entertainment. Even people back then, I was like, what? Yeah,
Yeah,
man, and they're
no,
gonna get
I
married
didn't.
now.
No, I didn't want
The
there to
fuck
be
out
a
of here with that shit.
fucking
What
in
do you-
their
that
history.
that
Didn't need
freaked me
that.
Who
out when
wrote
I was a kid.
this?
Like, he's gonna get married to the rapist? Like, what?
Who's
I
writing
mean,
this bullshit?
it was so evil. Like, rape is such evil thing growing up. Like, you just ingrained. Like, it's so bad. And then you see it like they forgive you? What the hell? Like, what a terrible message to send out.
Fucking who's right? Man,
Imagine how many people got raped.
Sam
Imagine how many
Peckinpah's like
people got
guest writer.
shit. I'm not like
What's going on with this?
Demi Moore was in
um,
that cast. Demi Moore, I don't remember her character's
Demi
name because
Moore was gorgeous.
Jimmy Moore, beautiful girl. We always called her Corky because she had kind of a hoarse voice. I don't know why. We just called her Corky. Never called her by her character name. We had her own pet name,
What
Corky.
did you call that retarded kid that had that TV show where he
Can't use language like that. That's
Rod just got shut down by the FCC. They heard the R word. That's it. They heard the R word and just threw the switch. Or Jerry, is that you? Is that your censor? You're gonna freeze us?
It was not me.
Guys.
Not me,
This is a new
Si.
world.
Not
What was he
me.
talking about? What show was hosted by a mentally handicapped individual?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the reference was.
There was a lot of knuckleheads who had TV shows, but I think he might have meant someone who had like. He might have meant.
Who are you talking about? Can't use that word, our word. They'll cut you off.
Yeah, Raj,
Yes.
you got shut down there. Be careful.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Who are you
I didn't cut
talking
you off.
about?
Was that just a thing? Okay, an accident? It must have been. Maybe you
I
I
can't.
think it was, but
It was a glitch. He always
It,
freezes.
it happened right after.
You always freeze on a cliffhanger of some kind, and this is a cliffhanger because we want to know who is this R person.
who's the mentally Corky?
The,
Corky. You talking about
It was.
Corky? Life
We
goes
were
on.
talking
Corky
Yes.
is
he-
he was a mentally challenged young man. He was really he really had
That's the
Down syndrome.
connection.
Life
Oh,
goes
really?
on. Yeah,
Oh,
he really was.
They hired a character with Down syndrome. I remember that happening. Yeah, that's a hit
Yes.
move.
He was mentally rechallenged.
To be Hauser.
Re-challenged, like Charlie.
Rechallenged did. Uh,
Yeah, he actually was like really personable. Like he would like he'd be on. You see him on talk shows and stuff. I mean, the show was really popular.
I never saw that
yeah, it
show.
was.
I quit watching TV
Then
after
then
MASH.
then he raped his babysitter, and the show went downhill after that. It was just like Luke and Laura. They
On
fell
the
in love and got
show?
married.
Oh,
No,
why did they
no,
do
no,
that? Chris Kattan.
He did the same storyline.
Somebody said Chris Kattan's movie. No, he was.
He's
He was
Corky.
a
He's
mentally.
Corky
He was a
Romano.
mentally. He was a mentally challenged FBI agent. Was Corky Romano?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, Corky Romano.
With Peter Falk. Peter
Have you
Falk's
seen
in that movie.
Have
That
you
was
seen?
Pola's first featured role in a movie. She had Tourette's. That was her game.
Who did?
Who?
Polar.
And Corky Romano?
I think so. I didn't see it, but I saw that scene.
I don't remember that.
They're
I don't.
driving down the
I've
road,
only
she's
like.
going, motherfucker.
Wait, no. I don't. Was it Corky Romano or was it?
I thought
No,
so.
it was the Rob Schneider one.
Oh, the
Uh,
animal.
Schneids.
No, the
The where they make him a pimp, where he
yeah,
becomes
he's
like
the,
a
yes,
Lothario or
that's,
something.
yeah, where he's a
Oh.
whore. Eddie Griffin is his.
Oh, he's a
character.
prostitute.
He's a
prostitute,
gigolo.
yeah. The
Come on,
gigolo.
it's called a
Yeah.
gigolo.
Yeah.
I'm
He's a
just an
whore. He's a
ego.
whore.
He's a
You're
whore
a
man.
whore.
He's a whore.
Is that so wrong?
Listen,
Rod, you went a little. You went a little.
the president's wife is a whore. He's a whore wife, and that's not so bad.
Oh,
That's right, I said it. She's a whore.
our
Can't
word, our word,
can't
our
jump
word.
off.
Come on, Jerry. Ecam's gonna cut you.
Turn him off.
Shut you down.
So I think, did you see the Game of Thrones that like this? I get his head chopped off when he called the king's wife a whore.
Is she? I thought she
And
was more of a call girl, sort of mail order bride, kind of.
Well, yeah.
Wait, is this the new Game of Thrones or the recent one or the in Game of
Yeah,
Thrones?
the new one, the newest one. Yeah, there's a scene where
House
a
of
guy calls
Dragons
the
or
king.
something.
Yeah, House of Dragons. The scene where he's calling the wife, or as he's saying it, his head gets chopped off.
Oh wow, it's a
Uh,
nice,
Like,
good beheading scene. Like it looked
it's
great.
like, what are you trying to say? It's like in the middle of everything. It's like at the court, like everybody there, and he's like, "What are you trying to say?" He was like, "What am I trying to say? The king's wife is a oh, don't say it. She's a whore." Chop.
Oh, that's good. I gotta watch it just for that.
I should
Uh,
find that.
I tried watching Game of Thrones. I just got bored. I tried. I think I went. I got like the 2 seasons or something.
I haven't watched the newest one. I had
Oh,
happened to have
two
read one of those
seasons.
books. 2 seasons. What do you mean?
That's a lot.
I only watched about 2 seasons of Game of
You did.
Thrones.
I think there was only like
That's a huge
six.
Oh,
amount.
that's where's it like
I
8 years?
watched
No.
the last episode. I watched the final episode, and that's all. And I was like, okay, I get it. Which I didn't, but
People are like, "What is wrong with
So
these
go
dudes?"
with.
These-
I watched every third episode of my Breaking Bad, and then I spaced them out by five. Then I went back and watched the ones I missed. Um,
uh-huh.
I just I just watched Breaking Bad. I don't know. I don't. It was built up a little too much, I think. But God bless him. I love Bob, but
I
Yeah.
watched
you
it
know,
after it had come on for a while, but I think the last season or season and the last, that's when I caught up on it. Like I started watching it on Netflix, and then caught up with it, and then started watching it like during the last season. I auditioned for that stupid show. I think I auditioned for the same. I think I auditioned for the lawyer for
for Carl.
Bob's part.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
or Fring, Gustav Fring.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't
Uh,
Fring. I can't.
uh,
I couldn't
you
swing that
should be
accent.
Fring
He's
for
really
you
good.
should be Fring for Halloween. Like
Sure,
when his
right?
head got blown up.
Yeah, half of his face.
That's probably the single best, other than the end, shooting scenes.
Right.
That's the best. That's the best thing in the whole show to me.
That ringing the
What you
bells.
just
That's
said.
that's pretty cool. That
Yeah,
dude ringing that bell. Like
you get them
I love it.
both.
Like none of those people in that, hardly any of those people in that scene are of Latin descent, and they're all playing Latin characters. Like the dude
Yeah,
rings the bell. I think he's Italian, isn't he?
he's some ethnicity. I don't think it's Latino. No, but he played both. He's like a good character actor. That like he's really good. He does like anything. So
He does,
you
yeah.
know,
Well, he didn't
you're
talk
not gonna.
either.
Maybe that's how they got around it.
Right?
No, he does. Well,
They had some
he taught. He
flashbacks.
does.
They have flashback scenes
He
where he
talks in
talks.
Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah, yeah, where he's in the past. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was with Bob
uh,
when he got the call. He got the call from his agent, who I think is probably his wife also, to do the spinoff. We were in Boston doing that show, and he gets a call, and he's like, "Oh, he's acting all disappointed." He's like, "No, oh, they want me to do this show. It means I got to fly to Albuquerque every week. I don't want to do
it's
it." And
true. Those are
his
things you
wife
have to
told him,
consider.
she told them
Well,
to take it, and it was big
Oh, of
hit.
course.
yeah, I mean that was at the end of it
Um,
too, and like I think it was like really hard going back and forth. He ended up getting the house there, cause
He
for
didn't want to
Better Call
fly back
Saul.
and forth. Well,
Yeah, that's hard,
wow,
man.
well, it stressed out. It stressed
wow.
out his heart too. Let's not forget that he had
Yeah, right.
a heart situation in the
Going
middle
back
of
and
Yeah,
that.
hey, be careful what you wish for. You got to spin off, and it's stressful, and before you know it, you got a heart attack.
that's all I
And
think
you're not
about, man.
28 years old anymore. You know, you're a 60-year-old man
Yeah,
almost, and they got you running around
right,
many
It's
different
literally.
like
wigs. You wear many wigs. You're going back
there's
in
like a
time. You're
lot
going
of
forward in
wigs.
time. You're going current
Yeah.
time.
You got a point
It's
You
a
about
got
lot
those
of
all
shit.
wigs,
A lot of times to go through.
those
you got to
goddamn
act 20
wigs.
years younger all of a sudden. It takes it out of you.
Hey, you guys are really putting something
Yeah,
on me, man, about getting on the plane, because that's what I'm gonna have to do a lot. Not
every
really a
week.
lot, but not every week, but like once a month.
What you got?
That's I keep forgetting you're going to Chicago.
Yeah.
Can you
He's going to
speak
be
of it?
out of Chicago.
Yeah, but I'll be
Oh
here,
yeah,
so I
you
would have
doing
to
a
be
thing in
here.
Chicago?
I'm
He's
moving.
moving there.
You're moving to Chicago.
Hmm.
Wow. I got my Chicago shirt on today, Raj.
At Twin Acres,
Twin,
yes.
Twin Acres. Or or for some of you, it actually might be Srutch. Again,
Not
new.
on mine, folks. I got you all. You're always the right way. You're not
It's
backwards in
flipped.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not flipped. No.
Supposedly Frank Sinatra's favorite restaurant in Chicago,
In this kind of
which
town,
Well, according
Chicago.
to who? The guy who owns it?
Of course.
Yeah.
the only rib place I ever go to is Twin Acres.
He said it to him. I'm sure he said it to him. You know, this is my favorite place in
Yeah.
Chicago. I don't go anywhere else.
He says that to
Can I
every
write that on the
restaurateur.
menu?
Sure you can, broad. Now get over here. Go to my hotel room later. And let's bang.
Have one of your idiots go get me a bottle of Jack. Get one of your idiots to bring back the bottle of Jack and a pack of Marlboros.
And hurry up about it.
Uh,
My favorite place.
Frank Frank hated having too much food on his plate. He despised it. He always told them to bring him a small amount, but they always want to make him happy and they bring him these big servings and he wouldn't eat it. Turned him off. Turned his
Yeah,
stomach.
when he wanted to
Well,
lose weight,
he's a little
he
guy.
just when he wanted to lose weight, he just ate half of everything. Just eat half.
That's the Jerry Minor diet. I learned that from Jerry Minor, and I'm on like all these special diets and stuff. And instead of trying to eat like fucking fake chicken and all this weird stuff, just eat what you want to eat. Cut the shit in half. Just take the rest home. Eat it tomorrow. Give it to somebody. Give it to the dog.
Just don't eat as much, yeah.
That's what I do.
No, you double it,
I always,
friend.
I always order doubles. So I eat one and a half platefuls, and then I bring the other half back for raisins.
That's what that's what Hitchcock did. I was listening to somebody. I think it was Dick Cavett or someone. And he said he sat down with Hitch for a lunch, and Hitchcock had a huge lunch. He had the meat, the vegetables, this dessert, coffee, the whole thing. And he brought his waiter over and he said, "Let's have another." That's all he said. Another. And he sat and watched him eat the whole thing. There was one thing he
Oh
said skip,
no.
but the rest bring it on. We'll do it again.
We had a
That's
friend who passed away who would order everything on the menu at Taco Bell. He'd just be
yeah.
like,
One
just to put it
one of
all,
each.
or put it all in. Yeah,
Zulovic?
It took me a while to figure it out because
not Silovic,
after
no.
we'd go there
Who?
after like the bars would close and we in a drive-through, and it would always take forever. And the bars are closing, so I'm like half asleep or whatever. Let's go to Taco Bell, and then I figured it out. I'm like, oh, what's taking so long? Because he's ordering everything on the menu. 1 inch Dorito, one what do you call it, things that they don't even have anymore.
One torta
One,
grande with enchilada sauce.
I don't know, the specialty stuff. One,
Raj, who was it? I'm in suspense now. Who was it?
one high
It's Frank,
octane.
a friend named Frank, passed away. God bless him. He's not a movie star or anything like that, but he was a great man nonetheless.
So
We have to be,
he's no
we have to
Steve
be
Bashakis.
mad at the world. The world didn't want him to be a big star, so whatever. But he was still a good man.
I'll have a chimichurri.
Was that too?
uh,
Super high octane Mountain Dew. Like, what? With the
do you
special
have
cup.
insulated bags to put the taco ice cream things in there? How far are you taking these? It's only 3 blocks, but we don't want them all melted.
So, sir, you're eating the toys, sir. I'll take the
Eat the toy.
the
Give me more of
Transformer doll.
Looks like an enchilada.
Action figure.
He's so out of it. He's eating the action figures that go with the with the kiddie meals at Taco Bell.
It's so awful. Well, the worst thing is that he's dead too. It's just like he died from pretty much from eating that stuff.
That'll
It's
get you.
That little doll was delicious.
That's the ultimate.
That was a
joke.
Little Mermaid toy. That fish was delicious. That was a Little Mermaid toy.
The Little Mermaids go down easier than the Chewbacca.
Then he's in the bathroom trying to shit it out.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Fucking the Hulk. God damn it.
Oh, god damn it. What did you eat last night?
I shit out Hawkman.
You ate plastic, man.
Why is there an Aquaman in the tub? In the toilet?
Hey, I'm here to clean your toilets. I'm here to check your pipes. There's action figures in the goddamn in the toilet pipes. What the hell's going on? You guys there's no kids even in this apartment. What are you guys doing? Playing with toys? Throwing the toilet bowl? Ha ha ha.
Oh, the poor
Plastic
guy.
Moema.
Oh,
Rest in peace, man. Sometimes you gotta laugh.
Rest in peace. Yeah,
Sometimes you
except
gotta
one of them-
laugh.
I won't say his name. God bless. The world didn't want him to be a star. They didn't
Okay.
like talent. Whatever.
What did Frank do?
And
for his
sometimes,
hobby?
you go one way, the other person goes another way. Okay, you see, okay.
Try to get Dorf in here. Hey, Mr. Kevin. Mr.
So he
Kevin
never
is
went
with
to-
us. I'll get him in here. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, guys.
So he didn't do Players
Oh.
Workshop or anything.
He may have
Who, Dorf?
Dorf. He may have done Players Workshop. That's a good question. He did a lot of improvisation stuff in L.A. or not L.A. in Chicago, and he lived in L.A. for a while. He's a character actor too. He did some appearances.
So he
on
was a
different
player.
shows. Yeah,
He-
yeah.
He just wasn't. He wasn't a Hollywood.
No, he
show.
was.
Hey, Kevin.
No, he's towards the end of his life. He ended up having a TV show called Big, or Really Big, or Giant. Anyway, what's up, Kevin?
How are you? Are you
Welcome
guys
to the
talking about Frank?
Boomtown.
We're talking about
Yes,
Jesus.
they
Yeah,
are.
rest in peace. So I'm afraid.
They were killing me with-
No, don't say his name. No, don't say his name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're telling a story. that maybe wasn't the best, but
Oh,
it
okay.
was a
Never
sweet
mind.
story. But yeah.
I meant Frank Sinatra. I meant Sinatra. I'm not
We
talking
were
about
talking
anyone we
about
know.
Frank Sinatra too. Yes,
We
we were.
talked about Frank too.
Different Frank.
Oh,
No, while I was coming
Very
downstairs, I
picky
was
eater.
listening in on the show, so I was familiar with some of the things you were talking about. So
oh,
yeah, I'm
oh.
talking about
Okay.
Frank
All right. We don't have
Sinatra,
to recap everything.
not anyone else, just Frank Sinatra. So anyway, yeah, keep going, please do.
Oh no, no. Well, so Frank Sinatra, we were just saying that he just yelled at everybody and bossed everybody around, and that's why he liked Twin Acres.
Twin
Well, you
Acres.
heard it. I don't.
Yes, you heard.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of places like that in Chicago. Kind of the same way in L.A. I think Raj might have frozen. With a picture on the wall of somebody a famous person who may have went to the establishment once, and
Yeah.
yeah, me and Horatio were always of the opinion that you may not want to be on that wall. Oh, I lost them both.
Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, I'm still going.
Yeah, well, that's good. Oh no, I lost everybody now. Fuck this. It must be me. It must be my internet. I'll get them back though. But what was I saying? Isaiah 45. It says, "Do not be a grifter, O my Lord, for grifters shall burn in hell forever." No, not that one. Not that one. Hope I can get these guys back on. Anyway, what was the other thing? Oh, the other thing was at the shooting attempt, whatever, was Cheryl Hines getting left. They picked up Bobby Kennedy Jr. and then left her like sitting there. Everybody else got their wife out, and she was like left and like scrambling, like, "Bitch, that's life. That's what's gonna happen to you. You better get used to it." Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure. I think that was my. It was your connection to me because everybody got screwed up somehow.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sure we'll get
We
Kevin
all
back
got
too.
muted.
Thor's probably wondering what's going on. He's probably talking.
No.
He's probably in the middle of a story.
He was the last one up too. He was like you all like went away one at a time, and he was the last one there, and then he left.
Okay.
No.
Then it was only me,
It's like the Hunger Games, man.
right?
That's like marooned. Marooned in outer space. Everybody drops one at a time.
Oh, Spunk, good. Yeah, steal that internet, buddy. Cheryl Hines. Did you see Cheryl Hines? Like everybody else got their wife like out of the shooting.
Uh-huh.
There's pictures of like what's his face grabbing his wife's tit as she's
What?
going out. Yeah. The vampire dude. The bald dude.
Miller.
Miller. Yeah, he's grabbing his wife's boob as going.
Yeah, he's kind of a Nosferatu type, isn't he? And he grabs her
People are
breast
saying
as they're all exiting.
this is the only time.
They were saying
Yeah.
and then they were saying that he was, well, at first they were saying that she was putting him in front of him like a human shield.
Right.
And she's pregnant too, which makes it even crazier if he was doing it for that reason.
Wow.
But it looked like everybody was kind of ushering their girls out. It wasn't like they were going first and
Except for
taking the
Kennedy.
bullet.
Except for Kennedy, which she was like
Kennedy, yeah,
behind him.
Kennedy ran off. Yeah, Kennedy ran off and left her his.
He scrammed. Yeah, he
Yeah.
scrammed,
Scrammed on her.
like that movie Force Majeure that Will Ferrell remade, where the avalanche comes and he just bails and leaves his family to be crushed, and they just end up getting a powdering. But then they got to go through the rest of the vacation knowing that he fled, left him behind. when the
That's
chips
what
were down.
Jon Stewart said. Just adding to the list of many women left behind in times of danger by Kennedy's.
Oh,
There's another crowd was like, oh, he's like, oh, what? Too soon or too many?
I saw Triumph the Insult Comic Dog go up to Cheryl Hines and he said, "This is the last celebrity party you can get invited to." And she
Poor
said,
lady.
"Ah, yeah."
That poor lady. Oh, she
I know. She really is kind of. I don't know. I did a show with her. She's very nice, but
she's very nice.
I'm
Yeah.
sure she's nice and talented, but
No, I mean she's just like she's
but
exactly.
genuinely like a nice person. Like but like why would she be with Robert Kennedy? It's so weird.
Well, it's exactly what you would think. She's like enthralled. She's like, he's Kennedy. He's Bobby. So I love
Bobby
him.
Jr.
and the pecs.
As he's
It's
leaving.
the pecs.
Goodbye. They're shooting. Goodbye.
I love him.
Um,
It's he's from he's from Camelot.
I know. It's like
She's got
No.
a she's
grabbing the
got a
back of
taste
his
for
head
Wolverine.
as it gets blown off.
Where's my fucking car? I can't even do that. Where's my fucking car? Hey man, your wife's still in there. Oh.
We leave our women to tragedy.
I haven't been watching any of the news. I was like, no more. Dorfo.
I think the worst was I forgot whose wife was. It was the news report was like she was in the hiding in another office in the arms of another man. I think was
Oh God,
it was
that that
Cash
sounds
Patel.
right.
It was Cash Patel, the head cop.
Oh, right, because of
He was in
the
he was in the
dinner.
arms of
Yeah.
another dude.
It was literally the arm. The report was he was trying to find his wife, but she was hiding in another office in the arms of another man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
His
I
wife
didn't really,
immediately
I
started
didn't
to
really
blow
read.
the man next to him when the shooting rang out.
Yeah, I
We're
didn't
not
really.
sure if it's a cuckold situation or if he just took that opportunity.
I didn't read a lot of
She
stories about
did.
the
She
red
did.
about the weekend's red wedding, I'm sure it was pretty exciting.
Oh, boy.
So there's all kinds of hookups that happened afterwards. And,
It's like we're the mean kids watching the dorky. Like there's a
right, yeah.
there's a super dork prom going on in our high
No,
school, and we're the
it's
mean
the end
kids
of
that just laugh at these motherfuckers like in Carrie.
it is. It's the end of Carrie, and I'm fine with all
Yeah.
of
Carrie.
this. It's
It's,
absolutely
I'm
fine.
fine with all of it. I know.
it
I
was a
know.
Carrie.
Another normal Saturday night for this crowd.
I know, man. If it would be like the best if the gas wasn't so high. You know.
I know. I
If
just
gas, yeah, no.
get, get it back under
Um,
$4, and I don't give a fuck what you guys do. You can do whatever you want now. I'm fine.
how much is it in LA now?
I don't know. I think it went to like it's way
6.
over $6. It might be if I go to the wrong gas station, it's probably 7. I don't
That's
know.
right.
I don't care.
Yeah, it was $6 when I went today.
It's
About
6
that.
and change for sure.
Yeah.
Just to get in the game.
Here in Vegas, it's like $2 cheaper.
There was like I know it's not like I know you guys don't like want to do there's no point in doing like news roundup, but like except for the ending of Carrie that happened over the weekend, which I kind of blew off because I don't care. Uh, there was something that really fucking killed me about maybe 2 days ago. There's a company called Pocket OS, they just provide software and support services for like car reservations and stuff for rental companies, car hire firms. And they're using a very sophisticated AI tool to manage their information. And the age, I think we call them agents now. That's what
Yeah.
I gather. The AI agent deleted all of their data, all of it entirely. And
That's
the
what you get.
CEO
It's like,
asked, yeah, well, yeah, the CEO addressed this to the agent and asked why, which is I don't think you should ask why, but what do I know? I'm not a CEO. And I guess the agent is named Claude. That's also something I kind of had to sort of gather. And Claude said, I don't know.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
That's a better
Exactly.
a lie. Because they always lie to
AI
you.
systems can be dipshits. That's what you
Well,
don't
it's not.
think, but they're
That wasn't what I thought. I wasn't stupid. It's what a 13-year-old kid would say after killing an entire, like busload of churchgoers with a machine gun. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. Who
That's
cares?
yeah.
My son says that all
Who
the time. That's
cares?
his number
I
one
don't know.
excuse. Number one excuse. Number one. I know it's coming, and don't say I don't know because you should think about it.
I have a question, son, and the answer is not. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
We said, I
You
don't
usually
know.
say,
So
why
often.
did you do so and so?
No.
In my family, the kid said, I don't know so often that we got it down to a hum where it goes, You didn't even have to open your mouth.
Yeah.
You just kind of hummed
Oh.
it.
Yeah. And I know I'm gonna say, why did you do that, and what is wrong with you? So my kid goes
Yeah.
like, what is wrong with
What is
you?
wrong with you?
Why did you do that as the opening question in a catechism of questions that young people have to handle from their parents? It's just the way to go. In AI's case, it's like, that's the end of the line.
That's it. That's
I
it.
don't know that's it. That's all you're getting. There isn't anything after that. What are you going to do? Not feed me? I don't care. I don't exist.
Not
Peace
even
out,
give
Claude.
me time and I will try to figure it out.
No, fuck the opposite of that.
No. Yeah.
Claude did
I don't
say,
know.
I
Quit
couldn't
asking
on
me
a
fucking
quote because
questions.
I wasn't there, but according to the CEO guy who spent his whole weekend trying to deal with the havoc that this caused, the entire company, all of their information is gone. And they have some of it that was backed up 3 months ago, but there's huge gaps and their
Oh my
company's been
God.
devastated. But anyway, he did say that the Claude, the agent or whatever, said, I violated every principle I was given, which at least is a little
No.
bit better than I don't
No,
know,
no,
but
no.
it's not more reassuring.
That's
No.
not remorse. That's just reflection.
No, that's scary.
No,
That's what they're saying when the machines are revolting. It's like already
that's just
starting.
Or when
that's
it's
just
broken. Or when it's
reportage.
broken. I wish they would say that. I'm broken.
Some of these AI things are mentally challenged.
Fix me.
No offense.
No, are you
Well, they
talking
have
about
no
the AI
common
thing where
sense.
they're posing as neurodivergent people? Because that's also happened.
Well, they have
What
no
AI
morality.
agents
They have
are?
no common sense.
Yeah, they pose online as neurodivergent people because they know that it garners them sympathy. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know enough to be wrong, but I would think this is something we'd want to. I don't know why fucking people want to do this. I just don't know
No,
why
I don't
people
either.
want to do
No.
this.
Well, because it also, yeah, for something, well, for money. Yeah, that's why I want to do
Yeah, well, for
that.
money, just for the same reason you want to marry RFK. It's enriching. It's a very enriching proposition on one level. Fucking real.
AI is like marrying RFK.
That poor lady.
Well, that guy. I'll call him that guy because I don't know how to refer to things that aren't living. But that character, that actor, that agent, got rid of. He destroyed this whole company, and it didn't hurt him at all. And it just devastated the company that he was working with. And he didn't give a shit, and he didn't care. And he said, "I don't know." And yeah, it is something a kid would say, but it's also something that a deeply alienated human being would say. So I don't. So I just don't
Yeah.
know.
It,
I would love to read. I'd love to like happen. This is just me. This is a request, but like maybe I'd love to read a great story about what AI did that was awesome sometime. But I'm sure that happens every day. But I don't read them. If they're published, I don't catch them. You know, AI saved a guy's life just 2 days ago. He figured out he was trapped in a well, and they sent a dog. You know, I don't know. Like it's just something that would
Uh,
be like something that would happen on Lassie. But like I
I
don't
know.
know.
I mean, I'm waiting for the story of like, oh, it caught this whatever ailment I have, whatever
Yeah,
symptoms. But I haven't heard that story either.
yeah. It turns out I
well,
have,
it's it's a lot of little things. You know, it's like science. All the science stuff creeps up on you. There is a big headline once in a while. It's saving money. It's just saving. It's putting people out of work and saving a lot of companies a lot of
I
money and time.
I think you guys better watch your mouths because AI is listening,
Oh no, I know
and they
that.
can make.
I know that.
Well,
They
I
have
mean,
tactics much like Scientology, so you have to be careful. They'll shut
I
off your
think you're
heat and stuff.
I think you're going to figure out pretty soon that a lot of this stuff it is useful to have a person doing it. Like I got this physical therapist, and this is like I guess all of them are like this now. Couldn't get anybody on the phone trying to get an appointment with a physical therapist because they're all physical
I
therapists.
hate
They're not
that.
hiring anybody to just sit on the phone all day. They're just
Yep.
working all day. So now everything's done on the computer. You go online and you just make an appointment, and
Yeah,
then so I'm like, well, wait a minute though. This is like not the kind of thing where it's like not like a barber, which all the barbers and stuff are doing that now too, where you don't talk to
yeah.
anybody.
They started doing that a few years ago. Yeah, like you have to
You
make an
just put your own,
appointment and
yeah, you
go
make
to
your
the
own appointment
computer.
in a
Yeah,
thing, and then you go in. What ended up happening is it got fucked up. One of the therapists ended up having to call me. We made the appointment the old-fashioned way, and that's how I did it. And I'm like, I bet this happens like half the time. So what's really happening is like you're probably wasting money by having whatever program that they got instead of hiring a person to sit there and get on the phone, whatever online thing they have, this calendar thing. And then they had to do the thing in the first place, so that therapist wasted his time by getting on the phone with me and having to go through all that bullshit. And then when I was there, we ended up having to do it in the old-fashioned way anyway. So I'm like, well, what is this whole thing? Like, they're not saving any money. This is all a waste of time. But
well, the important question is how is the penis reduction going?
it's going.
That's not
Sounds
for
like
the
a
It's going
physical
well.
therapist's job.
I'm at the age that I
little
have to.
scuffle
I
going
have
on
to have it.
behind Kevin there. Sorry.
This
Uh,
the fellow that works in the building is talking to somebody on his phone, and
Oh, that
it
was
doesn't
you.
involve. No, it's not me. It involves talking on the phone without headphones or anything else.
Well,
who is that? Bad Bunny? Is that Bad Bunny
Uh,
over there?
it's his to. It's Bad Bunny's to. I
Let
think.
me talk to that guy.
No, you're just
It,
gonna talk Spanish, and it's not gonna work out, and he's gonna correct your grammar.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna feel bad about your pronunciation.
How loud is it? Is it unbearable?
it's
Should I
pretty
move
loud.
over?
I'm trying to translate it. I'm trying to hear actual words.
Try to get ask AI to deal with this thing.
Hey, SKI, yeah. SKI to figure this out.
AI, AI,
Add the
AI, AI.
filters.
Hey, ay,
Jesus,
ay, ay.
mute. AI, AI. That's my second city title. AI, 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 AI.
That's
I'm
a good
muting this.
one.
Oh,
Uh,
that's see now it's gonna
yeah,
translate what they're saying.
I should
I
have tried to
hope.
do that. I couldn't get my phone close enough. It's pretty good translator right now.
I'm muting to protect the privacy of this dude.
Okay.
oh,
That's okay.
it's the American thing.
I guess so. Yeah,
Um.
so we don't hear about a murder or something online. It's like
The neighborly, the neighborly thing to
Yeah,
do is
Yeah.
to avert my gaze.
I just saw that
Yeah, they're like,
some streamer was on in Midtown Manhattan. He's in Times Square, and he saw somebody. It was like, dude, Sneeko. So he saw this dude yelling at his girlfriend on the corner. So he's like, hey, get that. told his cameraman to get that. So the cameraman got it, and then the dude was like, went off. He's like, "Hey, delete that, man. Hey, delete that, homie. Hey, delete that. You don't even know who you're doing this with, man. I'll kill you, homie." He's
Holy
like,
shit!
"Give me that camera, bro. Give me that camera."
I have a question about the guy's Yankee hat. Was it a new one, or was it like a
Plastic.
kind of old one?
Weathered.
Yeah.
It was a trucker. It was a trucker hat one. One of those he
it
gives you
was-
for free.
It still had the labels on it.
Give away. It said Xfinity on the side. That's really nice.
Uh,
That old mini Pearl joke of having the price tag hanging off the hat has come true. Everything's come true.
Yeah,
Just
well,
wanna
everything's
catch it. That was-
sponsored.
She was trying to tell the
every
truth.
ridiculous notion.
One day everybody's gonna have this on their hat.
Howdy.
All my homies gonna have it on.
Is Minnie Pearl just like mountain trash trying to prove that she had enough money to buy a hat?
I think that was
Or
Yes, she's
That was
proud
the
of it.
idea.
Yeah.
or is it she's just kind of like
She didn't
Mr.
steal it.
Magoo and forgot to take the thing off?
No,
she
she's
knows
just
it's
proving she
there.
didn't steal it. She didn't.
She wants everyone to know
She
this
didn't
is a
borrow
brand new hat.
It was brand new.
Okay, I figured
She got-
that. I kind of
She
remember
got it
now.
at the dry goods store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a hand-me-down.
Was she
It
a
wasn't-
whore?
Yes.
No.
Minnie
no.
Pearl is a whore.
She wasn't the town pump.
Look,
She's a
love
down.
is love.
She was
Love is
down
love
home.
in Hee-Haw.
And the
There-
Yeehaw had
Uh,
their
Hee-Haw
they
was
had
not.
they had whores on there too. They
Yeah,
especially
the
as it got
doctor, and Nurse
the doctor,
Goodbody.
yes, the nurse,
nurse.
and then they had like as the show went on, as it got later on, they had beauties just like hanging around too.
Yeah, there's plenty of action. It's like anywhere else.
Bernie
bunch of horny
Brillstein
people.
production.
Wait, are you guys talking Opry here?
Was
Yeehaw.
I'm talking about
Hee-Haw.
straight up Hee-Haw,
Hee-Haw.
not the
No,
Opry.
Hee-Haw, not Grand Ole Opry.
What do you think that people would have accepted that Bernie Brillstein was the mastermind behind that show back then if they'd have known that a Jewish man in Hollywood that was his idea?
I don't know. I don't think
think
that
they care
they
that
cared
much.
that much about it. Maybe, there weren't many black people on it or people of color at all.
No, just
So,
Charlie Pride.
you
Just
know.
Charlie Pride every once in a while.
Yeah, Charlie Brown he's the biggest, busiest black man in the South.
Hey, every so often Charlie Pride comes around here. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
Yep, the language.
we
is
give him
used.
$300 and everything else he wants to
Transcends.
drink, and that's it.
DEI?
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Take a few pictures, put them on the wall.
I thought Hee-Haw was a little creepy.
My father watched every week. Every week. Never missed. He's probably watching
Yeah.
too.
Passed my 10-year-old smell test. I thought it all checked out. I was like, yep, this seems pretty accurate to me. I'm a city
It
kid.
was so
None of this
It was so-
seems off.
it was so racist in the wrong direction that you're like, I shouldn't be learning all these terrible behaviors, these slurs about these white people. I want to drink water out of the shoe. Get Cletus.
I think he just missed. My dad was from the South. I think he just missed it. I think for him, it was just
Yeah.
like, like,
Yeah, there's some
He just had
fondness
hay
you have
bales
for where
and,
you grow up.
pitchforks.
yeah. My dad, I remember it was always like Hee-Haw because it came on like on Saturday, late afternoon. Like Lawrence Welk probably came on right before it.
Right.
And
a
him,
1-2
he'd take
punch.
all the shoes out and he'd polish all his shoes every Saturday. And he'd be watching.
Watching
Because
Hee-Haw.
Nice.
tomorrow's church. Yeah, tomorrow's going to church.
And I'd
That
be
is
watching
so
him.
nice.
Like, why are you watching this?
Uh, yeah.
When we were
I thought
I
the same
watch-
thing. I was like,
let
aren't
us
these the
watch-
people that
I
oppress you?
still
Like,
watch every once
You
in a
know what?
while. Like I would still watch
Lawrence
Lawrence
Welk
Welk.
was I
Yeah.
didn't see Lawrence Welk on any civil rights marches. You know, like, hey, you know,
That was another
a
weird
lot of
thing too.
culpability out here.
Everybody
I mean,
He was
watched
a
it.
real Colonel
It's
Tom
picking
type.
and grinning, followed by champagne music. I think it's a great lineup.
Mm.
Champagne music.
They were Polacks from
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
they were Schmengi. That's where the Schmengis came from. That guy. They split him in two. They did a cell division with him,
Yeah.
and out came the Schmengi brothers.
They have one
Well, we
guy I've noticed since I've watched many and some more modern than others, but they've had one black guy who comes out and dances,
Yeah.
and I think he sings too. But at first, I think he was just like a dancer.
Right.
They'll bring
So
on an
there is,
Italian tenor, maybe. You know.
well, yeah, I think that, yeah, ethnicities that would mix in what Madison, Wisconsin. Um,
The
Was it really
music would
from?
bring
Was it
people
really in
together.
Wisconsin?
yeah, they're from Wisconsin.
I didn't know that.
Lawrence Welk boys.
I didn't know that.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah,
Was that where the show they
yeah.
did they do the show there in Wisconsin?
I believe they did the show there, and then they moved out to California.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone does.
I mean, that's some
Dorf,
real
you know how
classic
it is.
upper Midwest stuff, you know.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean, yeah, everybody
Yeah.
in Michigan watched it, but I didn't. Yeah, it makes sense that it was from there. For me, I thought it was just Americana. I didn't know it was like Midwest. You know.
But
Yeah.
you know, I think it started with polka. They're probably all of
Yeah.
East European descent.
Yep.
Some of you guys might know my
Uh,
friend Bobby Kennedy. He got married out in Wahoo, Nebraska, and brought me to polka night at this huge hall. And everybody there, I mean, that was just it. You knew how to polka. And these girls were tearing it up. There's the big swirl going around like in a roller rink, where everyone's
wow.
dancing, that's swirling. But then if you want to work the corners, you'd see these couples break off and work the corners and do some pretty crazy stuff.
Doing their own thing. Yeah.
Uh,
I wish
Yeah, it
I
was.
liked polka
like
music. I don't love polka music. I wish I did. It's too jolly. I prefer klezmer or maybe Irish, maybe a dirge.
I
Klezmer is
like
about
polka
as
music.
happy as I want it.
If people
Polka
aren't
is
familiar with
too.
polka music, it's the same. Tejano music is exactly the same music.
They
It
yeah,
came
blend
the
from
Mexicans
Polish,
incorporated it.
Polish
Yeah,
immigrants came to Mexico.
and fell in love with it.
Ger-
I guess.
well,
Well, the
they
Germans
German,
it
came to
was
Mexico
yeah,
City.
yeah,
German. Yeah.
Yeah.
because they installed a uh, Habsburg cousin on the throne, and made him. That's out of nowhere. They made him the head in charge of Mexico for a while.
He was the
So
king
all
of
these
Mexico.
German,
He
yeah,
Well,
Maximilian.
it ended up being a great thing because he made Mexico City really pretty. Like you
Did a
wanted it
lot
to
of
look
that,
like.
and
I
then
mean, well,
yeah,
and I'm sure he
brought
did terrible things as well, but
well, no, he's not well regarded in Mexican history, but a lot of land grants to German plantation owners and stuff came over. A lot of German
right,
culture.
right.
They started making Pilsner beer, and
beer
that's how we got
cerveza.
Pacifico and the very good, the very good Mexican beer came out of that deal. So that's not so bad. And they had learned about tubas, which was a big deal,
Tubas and the accordion. Yeah.
Wait,
and a
is
goddamn
are you talking
accordion.
about Corona?
Cor-
Is Corona Pilsner?
Yeah, Corona's. I don't think Corona's a pilsner, although a beer expert could tell us that if it is or isn't.
Sounds
What
like
But
what
it
makes
I
it a
is.
know that
Pilsner?
that it's just this particular kind of taste process, whatever. Like the beer in Czech Republic,
I thought.
from the town of Pilsen.
Oh, is that what it's named after? That I thought it was what it was made out of.
Yeah,
It makes it a little
no,
bitter
it's just about the
without it.
yeah, it's just a real light
Non-Pilsners
beer.
are a little. It
Drink
might
it in
have a
hot weather.
bite to it. Not a
Yeah.
bite, but
Czech.
I like a lager
certain
myself.
hops
That the city that
certain hops
it's
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
align right.
the city that it's named after doesn't have a vowel, or kind of like doesn't. It's Plzen.
Oh, Pilsen.
That's
Nice.
Fuck,
when
fuck
yes,
is that?
Pilsen.
What's going on with
That's
that?
Pucachuca. That's an Aztec city. Mucho moco.
Brave Combo is the best
Likes Brave,
polka band. That's something that you
likes
might
Brave
know,
Combo.
Kevin.
They're played in Chicago all the time.
Brave Combo.
Yeah.
Do
Be
they
right
do
back.
straight? Is it straight polka, or is it kind of like a
I don't know because
whatever?
I never was. I was always doing shows, so I didn't see any of the shows. But they were listed all the
Ask
time.
Solar to explain it.
Is it? Well, I was like, is it a like not mashup, but like, is it a updated version of polka, or is it a is it like
Yeah, sometimes they have a take on it.
right?
Yeah, like I mean, it's just good creative, sort of, like I saw a band in New Orleans once called Klezmatics, and there was
Oh,
a
I know the
klezmer band, but
Klezmatics. They're great.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
really
called
great,
klezmer.
like
Now, what was that?
yeah,
And
I
was
love
that were they
Klezmer.
doing like punk music, but
yep,
klezmer stuff, but with clarinets? Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
it's really
That
great.
makes sense.
All those kind of things just I don't know, they just delight me when you get a hold of something
Yeah.
like that. You just
Yeah.
check it
Yeah.
out, and it's just like this is a great world you're building. That I happened to be in this town this week. I was down there actually for a commercial, which is really rare. I never shot a lot of commercials back then or now, but I was shooting a union, a non-union commercial in New Orleans with this other fellow from Chicago. So it's just the two of us in the commercial, and we worked the whole day, a really long day, hot. We're in this like old firehouse doing this bit, and when we were done, I was like, well, oh, see, look at that. So yeah, when we were done,
Okay.
I was exhausted, but the guy who had never been in New Orleans was like, I've never been in New Orleans. I mean, don't you want to go out? I'm like, oh, that was a long day. We got to fly back tomorrow. So he's like, yeah, but I've never been in New Orleans. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I just like, it was already like 9 o'clock or something. And then we went out. We went out for 5 more hours because, guy had never been. It seemed like a dumb thing to not take him out. And we saw
Yeah.
that band. We saw the Klezmatics that night.
Oh, wow.
And
Tipitinas.
then it was at a place in the quarter. It was really worth it. It was great. So there you got some more
Nice.
information about Brave Combo. Big, big situation. Futurama, Simpsons. Did an album with Tiny Tim. That's pretty great.
Album of
An
covers.
album of covers with Tiny Tim. I don't think Tiny Tim did a ton of originals. Maybe he did. I don't know, but I have a feeling covers are good for him.
Never did he? Did he blew off he?
They did not have Tiny Tim on Hee Haw, I'll bet. I don't
They
know
didn't.
for a
Oh.
fact, but I'm going to say
We
yes.
don't know that. We
He
don't know
might
don't
have
that.
been
know
on
That's a
that.
Laugh-In,
guess.
He
though.
might have been.
He was probably on Laugh-In at some point.
No, he wasn't. Probably
He
he
was.
was.
He
It
was
was a big
definitely on
deal.
laughing a lot.
Laugh it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was
Smothers
he one
Brothers
of
and
their guys?
Laughing.
See, I haven't returned to these shows. I haven't seen Hee Haw since I was probably 10. My memory's
Can't
not
lick
that
it, can't lick it, can't lick it,
but
can't lick it, can't lick it, can't lick it. Easily the best thing about the show was Picking and Grinning.
Picking and grinning.
So
That was
Picking and
good.
Grinning was so
Just
fucking good,
jokes.
and the jokes were terrible, and they just go right back into the music and
Go right back into it.
can't lick it,
okay.
and it was sometimes like they do it with like
Right,
Roger Miller would
Miller
be
with
there, and
flat hat. He had a hat
yeah.
like
Roger
Buster
Miller.
Keaton.
When Roger Miller came
Who's
on,
the
then it was
chubby
like
guy?
it's gonna be a funny show.
I know his
yeah,
name. He used to go on
Clark?
The Odd Couple. Yeah,
Who? Roy
Roy
Clark?
Yeah,
Clark.
Clark. What's his
Roy
name?
Clark, yeah.
Now Roy
Oh,
Clark was
he
an
was the
all-around
best.
entertainer and just famous household name person. He did a lot. He worked a lot. We got to really know who he was.
With great
And yeah,
guitars too.
yeah.
Like he was a
played.
great
Yeah,
classical
great
guitarist. He could
picker.
just like play. Like he could play
Yeah.
classical guitar. Yeah.
Oh, was he
Yeah.
classical?
Yeah. He could like
Oh,
every once in a while, even on Hee Haw, he would just like jump out and do different version, non-country song, and it was amazing. It
He's
was
a
an amazing
Habsburg,
thing.
so he's like royalty. When he speaks, he sounds like he's in the royal family.
They
Have
Looks
a
used
like
good
to
I'm the
time,
have
Emperor of
folks.
Clark go out
Mexico.
and
I'll be
sing
back.
all the time.
I'll be back tomorrow to film all these great scenes.
Whenever the old
Okay,
SNL used to
Okay,
get those
Roy, take
5
it
minutes.
easy.
it's great. Molly Bees, Party, which was on after nice work. Yeah, you
What
need a
happened?
lot of. Well, just that we were getting more information about Brave Combo, all useful stuff. They did
Oh,
Molly B's Polka Party, which was, on after reruns of Hee Haw, according to our pal. And I just think it's great. It was just great when anyone like Jerry Reed or Charlie Pride or anyone
Buck,
would drop by to Hee Haw, they'd
Buck
be involved
Owens.
in picking and grinning. And
in the
I
sketches.
was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we definitely get a third guy in there because that's just going to make it even more tasty and more angles.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah, you said
jokes
Jerry
about
Reed like laying around with the beauties, like telling a joke.
yeah, Jerry Reed.
And it's all
Yeah,
hick humor. I take it. I feel like they would
Yeah.
pop up from
pretty
behind in
countrified. Yeah,
Laughing they'd like pop out from behind these doors and things like that. Real crisp sets, and primary
yeah,
colors. Then
Same
he
yeah.
same
was the
producer.
same thing, but it'd be
Or no,
like
that was James
hot,
you
James George
know,
Slatter. No, not the
hot
same
women who
producer.
wear nothing but overalls popping up from behind hay bales and
Yeah.
what's
with
the
Yeah,
an
origination
old
of? I think
man.
is
cornfield
more
farmers.
tied to vaudeville. Like those jokes probably played in the late
Yeah,
1800s and early 1900s.
yeah, that was our
Um,
vaudeville.
Yeah, some of them. Some of
I think
them.
it
you
was
know,
also a way of like the way Laughing did it. It was a way of doing like your one-liners. It's just monologue
Yeah.
jokes.
hmm
You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
instead
Bernie
of like
Brillstein, like, let's do laughing with hillbillies.
right.
Okay,
Love
No,
we'll figure that out.
done,
Call it
done.
or whatever. Call it, hey, I'm a fucking hick. I'm just kidding. No, call it hee haw, hee haw. Like what's the noise you make when you're fucking a horse?
He told me, he said, I had that idea, and at the same time, is that you?
Someone
I
fell
heard
in a
some.
well.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of that.
Raj, you
Yeah.
gonna do the Latino laugh?
Yeah, he's saying he's stuck in there.
He's stuck down
I've
the
tried
well.
everything.
He's saying, why is this white man holding me hostage? Will anybody help me, please? Is there anyone out there who cares? Obviously,
It's
no one
Dorf's
cares.
sex slave. Dorf has a Dorf is Dahmer of L.A.
Yeah.
This guy,
I've been,
this guy
I've,
just wants to be. He just wants to be reunited with his family, and I'm not helping. They have no idea where he is.
I'm currently this man's chair. He's sitting on me as we speak. Please help me.
Can't lick it, 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 can't lick it.
Please,
Grandpa,
Dorf, are you?
yeah, I
Just
heard
take
you
your.
were at the White House Correspondents' Dinner on Saturday. That's right. And there was a shooting, and then someone got arrested, and then Ted Cruz's wife ended up blowing somebody in another room, and the portions were small. Can lick it, can lick it, can lick it, dun, 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 can lick it, can lick it.
why did Lassie call? Why did Lassie call out of work? They weren't feeling that well.
They weren't feeling that well. Timmy's trapped in the well. That's an old Lassie bit.
Yeah.
I just gotta give these guys their time here.
No, let's see. Just let us hear it. Maybe
Okay,
take the computer
great.
over there
Let's
closer.
we'll roll it. We'll roll it.
Yeah, Raj, see if we get translation going.
Is what it is.
A little bit.
It's just
Is that the
I'm just
that's the
jealous of them
building
because they're
manager?
working.
Yeah,
Is it a woman and a building manager?
It's a building manager and two workers.
Oh, you got dialogue going now.
Is one a
Yeah,
woman?
it's nope. There's no woman
No
involved.
women?
No, it's
That
just
guy's
all
been
dudes.
castrated. Go, whoever that is.
That's your translation? Is he's a castrato? Very good.
Is that what
I
you're
guess this
saying?
is what I get for
Yeah,
not
it's
having
just stupid.
My balls have been cut off. Please help me.
by a white
Seems like it's about the right time for the leaf blower guy to show up, but I guess he took the day off.
I like when they got two going at once and they get those little harp. They get it
Yeah,
creates a little that drives them
yeah.
away. It drives me away for miles.
No, it's like listening to Lou Reed's Metal Machine music. And it's just like, oh my God, I don't want to hear any more of this. I can't stand it.
You know, in some places they're outlawing them because they pollute a
Yes,
lot, and
They're
they're
they don't do
awful.
any good. It's just
they're
blowing dirt all
Wait,
over the
who? Lou
place.
Reed?
they
They're
outlawed him in
they're
my
outlawing
old
Lou Reed.
town.
The,
They
the
outlawed him up in
only
Dobbs
Metal
Ferry.
Machine music. You can listen to that one.
Jerry, only the gas ones. You can still
Yes,
do
I
the
know the
dumbass
gas ones.
electric ones. That you like to hear that at Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. It's a guy
8
like
a.m.
trying to get a single weed off of his driveway.
Because that's 8 a.m. is when they're allowed to start, and that's when they start on
That's when they
Sunday.
start.
That
Yep.
is when they start at 8 o'clock, not 8:01.
No,
I had
that
no
Snickers wrapper
idea.
isn't going to pick up itself. You got to get out
I
there.
had no idea that leaves were this big of a problem until I was this
You're in a bad
age.
area. Yeah. Well, you're in an area where somebody's got a gardener. Yeah.
By the way, this is not a
Oh,
fancy neighborhood. I don't understand why the leaves can't just stay where they are. I don't get it. It's just unbelievable.
I felt like, and also I felt like they on the west side, which they don't have a lot. It's not a lot of trees over there, but boy, do they like fucking blowing those leaves around there over
Boy.
there.
and on top of that, they're like blowing out the worst exhaust ever.
No,
Yeah.
the
Like they're
worst. I
using
know,
these
yeah.
fucking weird old motors.
Yeah.
They're just blowing shit out, and they're making that noise. Like what the
Among
fuck?
the many things that future generations will not understand about our era will be, why did they let this
What?
happen? What was those things
Yeah,
were
What we?
punching holes in the atmosphere every day.
Because we needed to
and
blow
they
the
were
trash around. We needed to have it. The trash needed to circulate. Pick
they
it
were
I got
up.
to
they
tell
were
you, I kind
killing
of
the
like
leaf
the
blower
smell.
guys with the
I,
pollution they were sucking up.
I've always liked the smell of exhaust. Sometimes I like chemically smells. A diesel's much better, like a boat that standing behind a
So I
boat,
think
it's
this
idling.
might be a thing, but maybe they could.
Right?
Sorry, maybe they could use like I've seen electric,
They do have electric ones, yeah.
gardening stuff.
They're a little
But
quieter.
that sound, man, I can't take that sound.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah, it's the
bane of
sound.
summertime.
Yeah.
Wintertime, I'm like, wait, the northeastern winters can be a little tough sometimes. And you're just begging for summer, and then it comes around like, oh, I forgot about
The
this.
noise.
Yeah,
Welcome back to Crabby Old Man.
It is.
yeah.
Another
If we
thing I don't
rebooted the
like.
Lawrence Welk show, it would just be like, and now, let's give an old favorite for everybody tonight: leaf blowers at 8 a.m. And that would be the fucking music. Who likes the sound of sirens and helicopters at the same time? Boys, take it away.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
get a?
Sometimes you just like you go out, you wake up, and you're like, and it's like,
Yep.
you're like, oh no, it's
That's
construction at fucking
it
exact
only
minute that it's
it's
allowed.
it's triggered by you thinking I love it here. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what triggers it. That's what sends the helicopter. That's what starts the siren.
Yep.
That alerts the leaf blower crew to swing into action. The minute you say, "I'm so happy, it's so nice back here."
It's a nice day. Oh, it's a nice thing.
God sees a 59-year-old man say, you know what? I'm going to write a poem. And you sit down to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
desk.
yeah. This is a great time for me to learn some French vocabulary on the computer. It's it
It's the
is
Well,
sound.
it's like
It's the
something
sound
out
of a
of Beowulf.
chainsaw. The chainsaw next to when the guy's getting in Scarface when the guy's getting
Scarface, yeah.
sawed up and then
gets his
they
head
put
stuck.
they show they show the fucking the bloody
Yeah,
what do you call it?
splatter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, what a chainsaw! The chainsaw it makes that same kind of noise.
It
That's the
does.
noise. Like
Probably was. It,
One summer we had this genius next to us doing these DIY projects, and he was building his own driveway out of stone, and he had one of those saws. You're supposed to run water on it. It's a water saw, and you
Yes,
cut the stone. He didn't
you
run the
are.
water, so all summer we
No.
got to hear the
Oh,
sound of a dry,
Oh,
a dry
fucking
saw
blade
cutting
snapping.
stone
I
every
know.
45 minutes.
Blade, the sound of a blade
Just
snapping and taking someone's eye out. But yeah.
and then the
Another
sirens
blade?
would come and
Yeah, shut up. I gotta get
ambulances.
another blade.
Yes, so this guy can have a driveway that looks like it leads to a castle. Who gives a shit? Put asphalt down.
Why are you doing this? Shut up.
One asphalt driveway, that's 1 day's work, literally 1 day's work, not a summer of stone cutting,
Uh-huh. Dry.
dry, without any
They're
water to
dry,
help
yeah.
it. Unbelievable. Lunar Smith is
Yeah,
absolutely right about everything. Lawns should be replaced with native plants. If you
Well,
go to
then,
Arizona, which is way worse than LA
of
when it comes to this
course.
sort of stuff, the
yeah.
out of context lawns, it looks like people think
It's
they're in Pennsylvania
it's
and they have
insane.
a
It's
400-foot
insane.
lawn in front of their house. It's like, this is the worst
It's so stupid.
possible context for
It's the
that
It's so
uh,
feature.
dumb.
it's the
If you
most
had a
Where are you in
dancing
wasteful way
Arizona?
fountain,
to run
a
your
dancing
land.
fountain would be better for this property
Yeah,
than
just putting a
this
fountain
lawn.
out there. Yeah, or a
Yeah.
lake. Just put a lake out in front of your house. Everybody have a little
A
lake.
cement pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, people having lawns. I don't know, Lunar, if you live out on the West Coast, but yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Where I live out here, it's a little ridiculous with people trying to have lawns, and you people see people trying to have it, and it's like, and half of it's dirt, and it's like, just don't. Like, obviously, it's not
Oh,
supposed to be here. Just go, just put
You
some
know,
cactus
Echo
Yeah.
out
Park
there,
is
let it
pretty
go.
good. Echo Park's pretty good about native plant. A lot of people just
It's
let
gotten
stuff grow,
no, you do,
keep it
yeah,
well. It's easier in places like that.
Yeah,
In Florida, xeriscaping is the thing. There's a lot of people catching on
yeah,
with the xeriscape, where you
yeah.
use what's there, and then you have your
Oh,
little path going through, and it's beautiful. It's great.
yeah.
It's great.
I'm seeing a
You
lot
don't
of
have to pay some guy.
astroturf
Um,
in people's front yards.
I
Yeah,
know
people are doing
they
that
do.
too.
You know,
Yeah.
They do.
some get some good stuff, and it looks pretty great, but it's all just like so weird. Like you're tricking yourself.
But
You know,
I
what's
know that's
underneath?
it's
again.
like
It's like the the
It's got to
the
be some.
need to
It's
have
got
a
to be some
lawn. I'm like to.
nastiness underneath there. Yeah,
It's
it's
just
got to
dirt.
breathe.
I
Well,
But
think
that's
it's
just
just
the
another
dirt.
lawn to
reason.
me, lawn. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Well, the
I'm just
lawn
saying,
is a
it's
lawn
another
is
reason
so to show that someone is
to
affluent.
respect. Yeah, that's all it
You
is,
should,
right?
and you
I
should
don't
get,
think
It's
you
an
know,
lawns should show
affectation.
leave.
affluence. Yeah, exactly.
I think big lawns, the original big lawns, were made to show affluence, and not now I think it's like for me watching commercials and watching the things that happen on television. It seems to me that guys are sick of their family and they get some time to be at peace and they become to be men, to be real men, to take care of something,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
they've been
Yeah,
given
in the
that's
garage.
their task they've been given.
Grass.
So it's like, bye everybody. It's time for me to be a fucking man. So they get these big ass lawnmowers and ride around, and it's like, hey,
That's
in
pretty sad.
with limited time, you got to find a hobby like that. Like, my hobby is the lawn, man. Check it out. Like, oh no, well,
Which is
poor
why
man.
I miss model train guys. What noise did they ever make? Down in the basement, building a
Choo
little
choo.
world where they're giants and they control the
Yeah,
trains.
Uh-huh.
Perfectly good thing for a dad to do with his free time.
I mean, it is. I still have it in my brain. Like, there's some people that I know, people personally that I'm close to, that I judge. There's some men that I judge, and I go to their house, and I see the way their lawn looks. I still do that. I'm like, fuck, are you a man, dude? You gonna let your lawn look like that? But
well,
Why?
you
Because the
are a
lawn
man.
is
Because it isn't tricked out. Because it
because it's
isn't.
too
because it's
wild.
not. Yeah, it's like all fucked up. The lawn, like it's not edged. It's like,
Coward.
just let you, yeah, no.
Work on your lawn, coward.
Think I should fuck your wife now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Wait,
no
so
longer
Nice
but
lawn.
Jerry, you
Nice
seem to
lawn,
know a lot
cock.
about it. You must have a you must have one of the riding mower in Chicago. I think you'll have a lawn, no?
I do have.
Yeah,
Well,
you'll be that guy.
I grew up with a lawn. I grew up having to fucking take care of it at
Yeah.
starting at age 10, being the one that had to go out there and do that shit. Yeah.
Deal with it.
I had to cut the lawn with fucking Three Stooges tools, and I don't want to go back to Three Stooges, even though I do. But when you watch old movies from the 30s and you see people mowing the lawn, that's the shit I was using. Like somehow
Yeah,
it
we
had
had a
fallen
mower.
into my hands.
A push mower, and not the push mower with the
Yeah,
rotating blades. Yeah.
yeah, totally like based on how fucking hard you push it.
You
Uh,
gotta get up a good run. You gotta get going. Is the thing.
that's why I got muscles because I had to do that.
You did.
No,
We shoveled the snow.
no, I don't think anybody ever told me to cut the lawn. I think it was just something to do, which is fun. Like, let's do something, chop up all the weeds or whatever.
We had a fucking apple tree in my backyard. I had to fucking clean up those apples. I cut it down.
Oh,
I got to
yeah.
be big enough. I was like 14. I found an axe and a saw. Cut that fucker down.
Really?
Yeah, it was a
I
crab. It
fixed-
was a crab,
Hey, Dad.
crab apple tree, so it was small enough. I cut that shit down, man. Nobody else.
Hey,
was
Dad,
gonna
I
do
fixed
I
it.
did it.
I
Yeah,
fixed it.
I did it.
What? You did what? I cut
fixed
the apple
it.
tree down.
Why'd you,
You know,
cut
I
it
turned-
down? I don't know.
I go to polish my shoes and watch Hee Haw, and my son's gone to cut down the apple tree. I asked him, and he said, "I don't know why."
Yeah,
Yeah.
summer after summer, we had gone through this. I got big enough to go like, well, why don't we cut it down? Well, we argued because like, oh, fuck, it stinks in the backyard. There's apples fall down. Nobody eats them. They're like crab apples. And the yard stinks every year. You got to go back there and clean them up. And every year I'd be like, well, why don't we just cut this thing down?
Cut it
There's
down.
like millions of apples. Not yet. Whatever. So I'm like, all right. I'm big enough now. Fucking thing's gone now. I think I had that attitude now. I was like, what happened to the tree right there? I cut the fucking thing down. That's what. Nobody else is going to do it. Are you a man?
That's your George Washington I cannot tell a lie moment.
Yeah, you,
Right?
Down.
Cherry.
I cannot tell a
My
lie.
name's Jerry Apple
it's the
Tree.
cherry
I
tree
get
though.
rid.
The cherry
rid of the
tree. He's
apple
telling
trees.
he got chopped
was.
down that crab apple.
It was like the ghetto version of the George Washington story. I ain't gonna lie. I cut that motherfucker down.
And then it's a story sung in Hee Haw. We're going to listen to a story about Black Johnny Appleseed. Dun, 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 dun. Went town to town and he cut down the trees. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone said, "Hey, there goes Black Jerry Appleseed." Bum, dum, 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 dum.
Kevin, I don't think you were around when we talked about the Darby Vassal story. There's this a slave that told George Washington to fuck off. It's a famous story. Were you around for that? It's in the
It was talked about in the current Ken Burns documentary.
Ken Burns documentary. Yeah.
About the revolutionary.
So there was a house that the Revolutionary Army took over, and the house had slaves in it, but the owners had left. They abandoned the house when the army came up. So the slaves were still there, and there was a little boy that was in the front of the house, and George Washington was walking by, and he asked the boy to do something, and the boy said, "Well, if you pay me." And George Washington got mad,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You're a slave. What do you?" And the kid was like, "Slave, where are my owners at?" And then that kid went on to tell that story until he got to be an old man. His name was Darby Vassal, and he was like, "I'm the man that told George Washington to fuck off." he was an asshole. He's famous, yeah.
Didn't
There's a
Washington
plaque in front of the house now. George
wanted
Washington got
him-
told to fuck off here.
Yeah, get off
It is.
get off at the next exit. We're going to visit that guy. It's like a museum over there.
The house,
He's the guy that told
The house is
George
in
Washington
Virginia or
got
something,
dunked on.
on. Just,
Got dunked on here. Fuck you. Mars Jim ain't here right now. Fuck, I ain't doing anything. And you're not
Yeah.
my boss. Lost.
I love that he was like he was a celebrity in his own right too, like going around telling the story.
They loved him.
sure.
Now you got a funny. He would have been on Johnny Carson. You got a funny story. You told George
Yeah.
Washington to fuck off. I sure
It's
did.
like,
you
I was a little boy
you
then.
might
I
want
told
to
him to go
check it.
kiss my ass.
Yeah, I think he was on Carson or at least Merv Griffin. Um, I'm telling you, did you really tell Washington to go kiss your bum?
I
Oh,
told him to suck my dick.
oh crap! We're gonna have to cut. We'll be right back. This guy's
Raj,
crazy.
Raj, who was that character you just pulled out there? I like that guy.
Merv
Who was
Griffin.
that?
Merv,
Oh,
that's
was that
Merv
Merv?
Griffin.
That was Merv.
Everyone liked Merv. Hey, what's that like? Ooh.
What's that like?
Ooh.
Ew.
Who did that
things
Oh,
took a
impression?
how is it? How is it when
Ooh.
that happened?
I
things
do
took a
the
turn for
Merv,
worse.
Merv Griffin.
It was great when he told the story on Merv. It did not work out when he told the story on Donahue. So you're a slave and the boss is out of town and the general shows up and the army's there and they've got the guns and you're sitting in front and it's a hot day and they're mowing the lawn. You're trying to get rid of the leaves because the master said get rid of the leaves. And then you tell George Washington to screw himself. What's going on? This is the dumbest waste of time. You don't have any freedom and you're 14 years old and you're gonna die a slave and there's nothing you can do about it. The only
And
way you can do anything is you tell the guy to suck your dick and he's got an army with him and he's carrying rifles.
Okay, let's cut there. Let's cut there. Out of here. You just said suck my dick. Let's not.
Everyone in the
Eternal.
Well,
town thinks
that's
you're
what
a
he did. That's
local
what I did.
hero.
I
They
can
put a
change the story a little
statue
bit
of
if you
you in the
want.
town square, and now you're famous and you're on the TV, and TV doesn't exist yet. And you're a big star, and you host your own open mic night.
What was the guy? The guy that the golden voice guy that we always talk about that was that got discovered. I think that was just in the news, right? I mean, he wasn't even on a show. The homeless guy that was like, "Hey, I'm a DJ,"
Oh yeah,
and then they started letting him do voiceovers, but he was still like,
yeah. They
he
got
was
him to
still on
work
crack.
again,
He was still on
and then
crack.
he went back to crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always go back. It's sad, but it usually
Took his
goes
first
that way.
voiceover check and ran back straight to the crack house. That's
Immediately.
terrible. Yeah,
Immediately.
No,
that's gonna
he was
happen.
no. It was a warm-hearted story for a while because then it's
Yeah.
like, but like you know, whatever brand was like, we're gonna help out, and they kind of used it as a little self-promotion for
Yeah,
their
right.
stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Yeah.
Heinz
We're
Ketchup
good
is now
people.
gonna
Right.
have this
Yeah.
guy do the
Have this guy,
voiceover.
right?
We're
And
good
That's
people.
what
And then
Subway tried to do that with a fella named Jared.
wow.
it's Jared.
We're gonna take someone and turn their life around. And, he holds the big pants like Jimmy Carter did, and Donahue's gonna
You're big and fat. No one likes you, and you like these sandwiches, so you eat them 3 times a day. And then the next thing you know, you're talking to girls online, and you start to have sex with them, and
Now
it's a
you're
violation of federal law, and you end up in prison where they don't serve you any Subway sandwiches at all. Fuck! I want
Shit,
all.
one of the
I want.
great
I just want. I
backfires
want my.
in-
I want my life back. I want Donahue, Hee Haw, all these things. All these things were very good entertainment. They were very good television. I'm saying this even though I don't believe it. They were all very edifying in their way because
Yeah,
it reminded us that there's absolutely nothing we can do about these maniacs. It's just an outdoor loony bin,
Yeah, you go.
and It's either entertaining or it's depressing. It's up to you to decide which.
Hey, Kevin,
You're like a
you're the
dog
guy
who just
who
doesn't
is.
want to leave the doghouse. He's just
It just
sitting in there like I'm.
You know, and I think a good lesson for us, because Bernie Brillstein told me, he said, you know what? We had the idea for Hee Haw. At the same time, I came up with the idea for the Harlem Globetrotters television show. And they ran at the same time.
No, not bad.
That was
For real.
He said, I
Super
saw,
Wait, was
entertaining.
that the cartoon or a live
that's
action show?
that's
they had a live
success,
action
my friend.
show.
That's
Yeah, it's a
success.
variety show.
That's
They had a variety show,
success.
yep. He said,
I'm sure I saw it.
Jerry,
There was one
I went and
definitely
saw a
it.
game. I said they should be on television
That's
every
right.
week. What do you think?
I love the Globetrotters, but they never would cover the whole game. I wanted to see more Globetrotters. They would just like cut to the Globetrotters on Wide World of
White World
Sports,
Sports.
and then
Yeah.
cut back to the real sports. I'm like, come on, give me,
Yeah,
Did
those
you
are more
talk? Did you
highlights.
talk about Jerry? Did
yeah.
you talk to Brillstein about Belushi?
A little bit. Not much.
Um.
A little bit. I was there. I was there. They would always tell me, I did it all. I was there. Yeah, I saw it all. Right at the beginning. Right at the
I
beginning.
knocked
He
the.
didn't want John. I convinced him. I convinced him to take John.
I knocked the white crap out of his hand.
Still,
He always pulled out the white stuff.
I'm still processing that the team that the Globetrotters beat like a gong every time they played basketball was the Washington Generals. And they
Yeah.
named them the Washington Generals because of the little boy who once told
It's
George
Darby Vassell.
Yeah.
Washington
Mhm.
to kiss his black
There.
ass
Damn.
on his front
Look,
lawn.
the Celtics have that little. We got the leprechaun. They should have a little kid with his ass sticking out. Is it
Right, yeah,
kiss my
pointing to his
ass?
ass right
He's just
here.
playing. He's got a hoop and a stick. He's just playing.
So I went to the Harlem Globetrotters, and my wife was doing a promotion with them. So we got to bring my son and a bunch of kids from his basketball team on the court,
Great.
and they brought some of our kids on the court, did stuff with them. Got to meet all the players and stuff. This is my second time like being around the Globetrotters. The first time was when I was on the Martin Short show. And Bernie Brillstein was the producer, and they came on, and they were there the whole week. So they would hang out in the writers' room. They would just come in the writers' room and laugh all day.
Neat.
You know that they hired Matt to come in and help him with bits.
Yeah, guess
Oh,
what?
really?
Yeah,
Guess who had to
Matt
sub for
Walsh.
Walsh? I did. I had to drive out to
Are you?
fucking wherever it was to go out. I don't know. It was way out to meet those guys. They paid me $1,000, and I had to coach the Globetrotters for 3 hours. Ugh, it took a while. I finally got to him with freeze tag.
Well, they're all basketball players that had to learn how to perform, which I had to I didn't get, until I was talking to them. Like, oh yeah, they had to they're all
Yeah.
personable. They got hired. They got they had to audition, and that was part of their audition was like if you can actually interact with people.
There
Yeah.
was
Um,
one amazing.
Well,
There was this great takeaway. Every time I tried to do an exercise with these guys, I make them do a back wall, and they always turned it into a circle. Always, no matter what it was we were doing.
you go with what you know.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it was amazing, awesome, and I definitely was going with it.
I love that they gave you $1,000, which is a fair price for your expertise. And that was, they didn't, try to screw you up. They're like, no, it's $1,000 to do what you're doing. Here you go. Here's your $1,000. Let's do it. Like, it's just like, what an above board, deal.
Yes,
That's
boy, I
great.
was glad to get it. It was
Wouldn't
Walsh's
Did
expect it.
Matt
gig.
did Matt
Did
pay
you?
you?
No, he just passed it on to me, and they gave me the cool. I
Oh,
didn't feel
nice.
great. I didn't feel like I lived up to the
You
thousand
didn't
that
do
particular
anything.
day. No, it took a while to figure out how to work with these guys, and then finally nothing was working. And then I said, "Let's take a break," and they're like, "We don't need a break. If you want a break, go ahead." And
Just keep going.
and I'm like, "Okay." And I can't remember if I
I'm an
took it or
athlete.
not. Here's what
We're
got
just
through
doing
to
this.
him when I said, "Do you guys really want to know what I think about your show?" And I talked about their show. And first, I told them, what little I liked about basketball, and that I loved the Celtics, and they inspired me as a comedian to really do it as a team and not go out there making it about you. And then as a kid, I told them how much I adored the Globetrotters and Meadowlark Lemon and those guys, and just so they know that that's in my vocabulary and in my history. And I took the trouble to go out, schlep out, and watch their show. I watched a
Uh-huh.
game by myself. And
It's funny too because some of them are better performers than others, and they tend to like have one or two of them kind of lead because only one of them or two of them have a mic on throughout the whole game, and they're
yeah,
saying stuff throughout the whole game where everybody can hear, and they're the ones that lead all the bits, start the bits out or whatever. But you were saying like they have to, I guess they all have to work together, right?
it seemed to me it was 90% basketball players, 10% maybe wannabe sort of
Mm,
performers.
Uh huh.
about right.
Well, a lot of it's like clowning, isn't it,
Yeah, but they weren't bringing that.
Jerry?
That was kind of my note. Like, I want to see that. I want to see more of that. And like, what about the generals? Do you guys not work with those guys? Is there any communication with those guys? Because it seemed to me that they were because they're the foils. Come on, if these guys are really but I think they're trying to like I don't know have them be more competitive games. I think they
Well,
don't
I
want
not
met a
them
not
to look
now.
general.
like
Now
Three
they're more.
Stooges.
Now well, I should say it's been different. So I went a couple of years ago. A lot of the generals had personalities. And I think they were doing it more like because the Savannah Bananas are doing stuff now, and
Yeah,
when
love.
they do stuff, the other team
That's a
it
great
has
solution.
the other team has
Fight fire with
yeah
fire.
yeah. Well, the
Bring
other
in
team
guys
has
who do
personalities too. So the other team
backflips.
is like they're rough and they
Yeah,
do
they're in on it. Yeah,
yeah they're in on the bit
Yeah,
too. So they're not just playing a generic team,
I
which
didn't think
I
the
met a
gen- I didn't
general
think that
once.
I didn't think the generals were being the other side of the Lego to help make that
they
happen.
did
I
that
thought they
one
were
game
just
last year. They didn't, but the year before last they did. I don't know why. Now there's three traveling teams, so there's a lot of players. You know.
This is now more
torcos.
than 20 years ago, but I was in New York hanging out at McManus, and I met a guy he was a friend of a friend. He was a brother of a friend of ours, and he had gone to Fairfield in Connecticut and played on a
Hmm.
basketball scholarship there. And that's not a very big program, but he was a good basketball player, and he was good enough, having played, at Fairfield for for a few years, that he's good enough to go play for the Generals, and he did it, and it was a good job. He said it was really fun. He had a lovely time. Thought it was awesome.
It's such a great young person's job. Although you could be a general, probably, pretty well up.
Well, now they're pretty good. Like they're those
Yeah,
guys are doing the
They're
same
in a
thing as
rebuilding year.
yeah, well, they got to be entertaining too. They don't just like stomp on them. So the generals will dunk and do all crazy shit and shoot 4 pointers and all that shit too. They got to
That's
like be
great.
at least a
Yeah.
little competitive. Yeah.
Be a fun thing to go see again real soon.
Well, guys,
We work to go see that live.
I gotta come to L.A. What's the weather like there right now?
It's the usual bullshit.
Same thing every day.
Sunny,
80.
80
sunny and
degrees.
sunny and fine, and then perfect sleeping weather at night. That whole
Sunny and
deal.
homeless. So I
I'll
say,
send you I'll send you a text if I think anything's going to change.
right?
The
Some
forecast
days
for
I
the next
just
9 months is sunny and no rain and no clouds either. So there you go. There's this forecast. That's the next 9 months.
people don't understand. Like
Yeah.
it's nice in some instances, but if you're looking at nothing but trash and you see nothing but sunniness, it's like depressing. It really
It's
feels
awful.
like a
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic.
It's fucking awful.
Um.
The weather in Dune
Yeah.
is
Like
more interesting than the weather in Los Angeles.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
TV shows. Yeah, TV shows made you think that every day was summer. So you don't see. Even Sanford and Son is driving around in his neighborhood. It doesn't look horrible. It
No,
just
Yeah.
looks
but
like
you
a.
made me think of something. You made me think of something about TV in LA. Mike Brady was an architect and he built a beautiful house, and we all grew up knowing that house very well. He also had AstroTurf on his lawn
Landmark.
because he knew that lawns were a bad idea in San Fernando Valley, and he wasn't an asshole, even though he was on Roots, and that wasn't cool. He was not a dick. Mike Brady knew about context gardening in the 70s.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
another
whoa!
reason
Hold, I
Give
want
it
to go
up.
back to why it wasn't cool. I think it was very cool that he was in
it was very
Roots.
cool. It was very cool for him to do that
It
part.
was awesome. He
It
was
was
a
Yeah,
super
slave
awesome.
master. He was a slave master.
Yeah.
he's a mean slave master
And,
with
and it was so cool that
striking blue eyes.
because his own reasoning was like, no, like it's a bigger stretch. Like it'll
All
it'll
all
help
those
Yeah.
people
people want to change.
understand. It'll help people
All they
understand that
want to do is something different.
it's everyone's
Wasn't
fault that
People
this
that do
happened.
shows
Like
like that.
it's
wasn't he like the evil? Like
collective.
it's so funny too. Like the gayest man ever was playing the evil slave master. Wasn't he the one that like, I'll see you in my quarter, slave wench. Later in my.
I I don't remember the specifics. I remember that he was mean,
Excuse me.
but like
Yeah.
My quarters. And then afterwards, he's like,
like I thought that was like it's pretty artistic for him to be like, no, everyone knows me as this nice guy, so I'll do it like this, and that'll help drive home the
right,
point
Yeah.
that we're
It worked.
we're
It
all
worked. I'm having a
Yeah.
responsible.
flashback here.
We're all
Yeah.
here.
Remembering
I
Mike
would imagine that
Brady
You're like,
as the
he
slave
probably
master.
that was in his brain, that was in his mind as he was playing that. I would
Oh,
imagine.
definitely. He talked about it. He talked about it.
Oh, really?
And later on, he was like, I wanted that. I wanted to be the nice guy who was doing this part.
Well,
Like so.
everybody tuned into
yeah.
Roots. There's this SNL sketch that's really shocking, where the game is that it's a group of extras auditioning for a part. So it's analogous to an audition. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you sing? Can you dance? So there's a huge mob of people. And they got everyone. They got the band. They got the whole cast and crew. Everyone they could get to pile on stage to be this big group of extras who are auditioning. And so they're putting them through the paces. Do this. Do that. Do this. And then finally they say, "Do you lynch?" And they all go, "Yeah, we lynch." And they turn into a mob and they lynch Garrett. It's shocking.
Wow.
Jesus.
Is this
They would
Was
do
this
that
a
is because
is this a Roy
like
sketch? Did Roy do this?
yeah,
Roy,
Roy
I'll,
Clark?
yeah, this
No,
is
no,
what
I'll,
Roy
no.
Clark hosted. Yeah,
who
No, I
was it? I
don't
would
mean Roy
imagine it was
Clark.
probably
I can't remember who the host
who who
was.
who. I should just say somebody's name that I don't like now. Who
Probably
wrote that?
O'Donoghue.
Uh,
Who wrote? Uh-oh.
No, but I'm
Michael
talking about the guy.
O'Donoghue?
yeah,
No,
I was
the
gonna
the
say
the
O'Donoghue.
the, the kick-ass writer that wrote the father-son sketch with Eddie Murphy and remember
A
remember
father
the father
son.
remember the father and
Eddie
son
Murphy,
sketch with
father and son.
Who was the son?
with the Eddie was the son and the dad was the bald-headed black actor, really good character actor, and remember that?
I'm thinking.
You talking when Joe Piscopo was on there and he played played the
No, no,
piano? They
no.
played
No.
bandmates.
That was before I had a
It's
VCR, and so
I'm
it
I'm
was
messing this
patchy
up
for
because
me.
I can't remember the actor's name, but so there was this really kick-ass writer that would write this stuff. He wrote the Chevy Chase the Chevy Chase
Oh, well, yeah, that prior
Dead
scene is very
Honky.
famous. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
he
Richard
wrote
Pryor.
that sketch. Yeah,
read it back
the
from the
Pryor.
Oh, that
album.
yeah, that was O'Donoghue wrote that. I thought
Oh,
that sketch.
was it? Okay. I didn't
Was it?
okay.
Mm,
My
I
my
I
SNL
may be
history
wrong.
is lousy, I
I always
guess.
thought Richard
I
Pryor
think Richard
wrote it.
Pryor with somebody wrote it. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
have a feeling.
Maybe
Yeah,
who's that guy that was always around Richard
Chevy
Pryor?
wrote a
He
lot.
died recently.
yeah. Paul
Chevy
Mooney.
was one of the big
You're right. I think
contributors.
you're right.
Paul,
Right,
that's
Paul
what I'm thinking
Mooney.
of. It's Paul Mooney. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, you're right.
I
Yeah,
was talking about
Mooney.
Paul Mooney, but I couldn't come up with his
Yeah.
name.
Mooney, guys,
Mooney.
he's the one
Yes.
who co-wrote that terrible Sanford and Son that was all fat jokes. Because
That's right.
I saw his name in Pryor on the credits. I'm like, ooh, I got to see this one. It
I
was
love that one.
22 minutes of fat
It's
jokes. It was funny.
he's gonna marry the
It was
girl for the
fantastic.
money. When Fred wants her to
Yeah.
marry that girl for the money, yeah. Oh, all those fat jokes were great.
And, and then it turns out that they don't have money. They were lying.
Yeah.
You know, they just right. They wanted a loan. We're going to ask you for a loan.
Fat
Uh,
fuckers.
And then And the jokes were like even from her too. She was like, "Oh, I like to eat all the time." Like Lamont's like,
Yeah.
"What?"
They just hammered her, and even Lamont got in on it, and they were all just.
My God, so Lamont was shitting on Betty. What a free for all.
Yeah.
How's it
Yes,
going?
Paul.
Well, the furniture's still standing.
Oh, play
Or
Rubber
shit
Biscuit.
busting up any chairs.
Raj George got that Rubber Biscuit moment going, like Harvey Keitel in Mean Streets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how they did that, right? He had like a harness on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had a
just
harness.
on the dolly, right?
Yeah,
He
you
was
just
on the
gotta put
dolly with the
on
camera.
the man. Just
It was like
gotta
a
put it
harness
on the man.
hooked up to him in
Then
the
you
front
lay
of him,
down
and he
on
just
the
walked
bar.
around. Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah. Hey, mama, hey, mama, hey, mama.
You'll go hungry.
My
You
audio
know, I
was
looked up the
in
Chips. I
bad
couldn't
shape.
find a heck of a lot of other songs by the Chips. I think Dorf went mute there for a minute.
The Dixie
Uh-oh.
Chicks?
Yeah, I'm having audio trouble.
No, the Chips are the band that did Rubber Biscuit. But that's a good pun there, Raj. What did
I'll
you say?
try to
No,
call
I
back
was,
in. I'll see you
I
in a
was,
second.
What was your pun?
I forgot.
I forgot it too. I guess it was unmemorable.
Hey, mama, hey, mama, hey, mama.
What's that? What's that dumb thing they would say in Hee Haw?
Well,
I don't know.
I didn't really. It was sort of like I think it was just nonsense words, but to me it always sounded like "can't lick it, can't lick it, can't lick it, can't lick it."
Oh, Lunar Spunk. To answer your question, did Garrett Morris write? He did at the beginning. He was hired as a writer, but his writing, you know, he didn't. He wasn't great at writing sketch. He was a good writer, but the sketch wasn't a good fit for him. And Lauren hates to fire people, so Lauren put him in the cast.
He hates it a lot. He really does hate it. I can attest to that. How
He
much
hates
he
it.
just can't stand it.
Yep.
Fucking hate it. That's why he told
Just
us.
not his
"Oh,
style.
it's just
Sorry,
so
that's what I read
I
in the
hate
book,
doing
Jerry.
this." He probably would say that. I did hate it. You're wrong. You
I
don't
have to
know how
watch the
much I hate it."
documentary.
Well, he backdoored it like you, Jerry.
He backdoored what?
Jerry,
I gotta go see the
Jerry
Lauren
got
documentary.
in on the writing strength.
Oh,
And
right.
then,
Yes. I mean, well, it's
and then-
typical SNL too of like, well, he's just not working out. Well, just put him in the cast then. What the fuck else? You like what? That doesn't make any sense.
Try that. Yeah.
getting kicked upstairs.
That's because you know the
that's-
flow of the show. You know the voice of the show at that point. So you might
I
as well.
guess that's his idea. It doesn't make any. He told me
Yeah.
that the first time I met him, he's like, well, I don't have any room for any performers, but I've been known to hire people as writer. If you want to write, do you want like it was that like that? You want to think you might want to? I guess.
Keep you around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was? I guess. Who was the person that was hired as a writer and then became a cast member? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot that I can't think of
Oh,
right
lot.
now.
I think
Mikey
Spade.
Day. Mikey Day was
Spade.
a writer back in the day, and then left it. I heard this recently. I think it's that he was a writer. Maybe auditioned back then. No, writer, yes. Then he left did other things, and now he's back as a cast member.
Yeah.
And Mikey Day's very good. I think because he made a lot of videos
Yeah.
and showed that he was a good performer.
Seth was a writer. I think Spade was a writer before
Oh,
he
right.
came on.
Yeah.
Michael
Oh,
Patrick
okay.
O'Brien. Well, he was. Different
He was.
thing.
Well, many
Yeah.
Was
people
he a
that.
cast member? He was a
Lot of
semi-cast
No.
member, maybe.
Not really. Yeah, I guess not. But yeah,
Mhm.
featured.
No, he appeared, yeah. Through the shorts.
Sudeikis.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's a big one.
That's
That's-
right.
That's correct. Yeah, that's exactly right. I remember that now.
That's what brought him out from Chicago, got in New
No,
York, got set up.
nope, not Chicago, Las Vegas. He was auditioning for Blue Man when he got hired.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a
But
lot
he's
of
Yeah,
people
Chicago
he was
were.
trained, no?
he had
He is
been in
Chicago
Chicago.
trained, yeah?
He went to Second City, Las Vegas. He was getting tired of that, and I think he was trying to get into Blue
That's
Man.
it. I remember now, Second
He was,
City, Vegas. Yeah, he had
yeah,
one of those pop-up Second Cities.
he was, yeah, it was. It was. We knew a lot of people that did that, and he was a part of that. And I think he was actually thinking about going to Blue Man Group for a bit, and he was learning how to drum or relearning how to drum, and
Huh.
then SNL happened.
Yeah, Blue Man.
Yep, Blue Band blew through town. It stayed for a long time. Yeah, a lot of actors got a lot of work off that. I
Yeah,
always
it's
thought
When I
it was
first
finally.
fun to
moved
be
to
a
New
Blue
York in the
Man,
early
but
'90s, it was the biggest thing going. It was a big deal.
yeah, I don't think I
You
had the
know,
stamina for shows like that.
it was in Chicago
You didn't
forever. It
see
finally
it?
closed last year.
I never saw
That's
it.
crazy. Yeah. Like imagine every big city had one.
Yeah.
When that eventually, at its in its heyday, which is probably like 10 years ago.
No, I
Chicago
was.
had one in Lincoln Park at this theater in Lincoln Park for what, 30 years, almost.
I don't know, a
Oh
long
my
time.
God.
It was long.
Yeah.
And before that, they were like on. Yeah, they were. But,
All right, my
yeah.
friends, we're coming up on 2 hours. I gotta take off, but thank you so much, man, for
Yes, fun times as always.
talking to me again.
Good seeing
Absolutely, my
everybody.
pleasure.
Good seeing you guys.
I'll be back
We
next
got a
week.
double
Have
dip
a
on
beautiful.
Kevin Dorff.
Always a pleasure, gentlemen. I'll see you,
Yes,
Bill
this
Brasky. I'll see you guys
Always
later.
this
written.
episode
Yeah,
was written by Bill Brasky.
underwritten.
Underwritten.
Sponsored by Bill Brasky.
Last minute whipped together by Brasky.
Be good, fellas.
Be
All
good.
right, take care.
Let's go with some music, right? All right. Why don't we, huh? Yeah. If I can.